Well, I have some garden mums up in the front garden that need to be put in the ground because they are just about spent, and I want them to be able to grow some roots so that they can last for next year and come back in the garden, and that I'll be able to transplant them from the front and move them to another part. Because in the front garden, they seem to be very protected. They get sun, and they returned the garden moms. So I want to give this group that same benefit that the others received before. Last year, these garden moms here were in the front, and they were planted there, and they were able to establish and their roots. And what I was able to do then in the spring is dig them up, and I moved them here. And so now we have this beautiful display of the garden mums. I've been able to get a second year of mums. So that's what I'm trying to do, to plant in those ones that are in the front into the ground and let them get established, gain some roots, and then when the time is right, I can move them into the garden, into different garden spaces, like I did with this one, or these. I think it's about 5 plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then even one in a pot, and then one over there in that bed, in this bed over here. I planted one in this bed as well, and then one in the pots. Actually 2 more here. So that was quite a few of them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plants. So if I can do that again, it will be fantastic. So this is the location in which I want to put the plants in. It's a very good space. The soil is good, and I think that they will be well protected from the elements during the winter, and they'll have the heat from the concrete and the bricks to keep the roots warm. Right now the plants are in pots, and as you can see, they're about to fade, so they need to get in the ground. My kale is doing fantastic, but yeah, they need to be placed in the ground. These I'm going to take up and move over there because I don't think that I want to plant them over here because I have these wild plants that are just very thuggish, and even though I have cardboard and mulch on top, they still are able to work their way through all of that. So I don't really want to disturb this side as much. So what I did was I took the plant out of the pot, I dug a hole, and I put it in here, and it actually looks really nice here. So I'm going to get the next one, and I'm going to move it right here. Hopefully I'll be able to capture more of it. I forgot to put the camera on, so that's why you missed it. But that's all I did. I just took the plant out of the pot, and this is a very nice plastic pot. I'm definitely saving it. And then I dug a nice big hole with the shovel. I have my shovel here, and then I was able to pot up or plant the mum in the ground. Then I'm going to water it in really good. Right now the soil is moist, and that's why I want to get at it now while the soil is moist, and that the plant will be able to receive it. And it's a nice day out here right now. It won't just go around in circles. Second one, and that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if I'm going to move the others yet because it just looks so nice. It's in there and it's looking very good. So that's the 3 of them. Like right now. All right, I need to water them in. Ooh. Make sure that they're well watered in. Ooh, it's making a gushing. Hopefully. This is the final project for up here for now. In the front with the mums. I think it came out pretty nice. And I buried in the mums so they are in the ground and heavily mulched. That gives them a fighting chance of returning back next year. I decided to take some of the mums that were on the other side of the area here in the front and to move them here, and I think this looks really, really cute. So I just planted them in, and therefore I am finished with this. I think this looks really, really nice.